Hello and welcome back to another Vonnie video. First of all, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully your week was good, is good, blah blah blah. By the time I upload this, which should be on a Friday, it will be towards the end of the week, so hopefully we had fun victories, good food, and just overall good week. But anyway, today on the video, I will be redrawing. Well, I did redraw this screen cap right here. I got inspired to do it because I saw a tweet. I don't quite remember what it was, something about his eyelashes. First of all, in case you didn't know, I'm a Sonic fan. But anyway, they're talking about their eyelashes, and I was like, yeah, I need to draw this. This is a vibe. So I literally got on stream like the following day and drew it, and I love it. I always need an excuse to draw Sonic, so I'm gonna take it. But yeah, let's get to the video. First order of business is the Switch 2 comes out in a week from as I'm recording this Thursday, which is crazy. It snuck up on me. Whoops. But I have the money. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna get it. I work at a place that sells it. But I don't want to come in at 6 o'clock to get it. I'm gonna come in at my normal working time. If I happen to get it, cool. If I don't, I will order it. I won't die, but it would be nice to get a day one, just to feel like, oh, I got a day one console. But I don't know. For those of you who are going out to get a Switch 2, please be careful. Please don't get yourself run over. Be reasonable. If it is risking your life, just wait to order or wait a few more days, you know. But other than that, few things we're going to talk about today is YouTube itself, because I have run into an issue that I'm sure people have dealt with, but it feels very unique to me at the moment. And redraw, of course, because we got to talk about Sonic always, right? And anything else that comes to mind. But let's go into some more music, and then I'll start talking about my stuff. in the good news side of things, I have basically finalized my new Sona design / VTuber design. I'm not going to show it on video because I'm going to save it for when I do my complete rebrand. It's going to take some time. But I love her. Just know I'm going to be a different species of thing. I also have a new name. I'm not going to share that either. I'm going to wait to do all of it at once, I think. I'm still planning out the aesthetic, but I think it's going to be good. I am excited about it. So yeah, that is in the works. So thank you for your patience. But also, I think I mentioned before, but included in my rebrand, I will be taking a hiatus from streaming specifically. My videos, I don't know if they'll be affected or not. I'm not sure yet. Because realistically, I do my background footage via streams. So when I do a drawing, I take the I take the footage and speed it up, and that's what y'all see. So if I'm not streaming art, that means I need to draw it outside of stream, which is difficult. But in theory, I'll have more time, so I can hopefully do it, but we'll see. Anyway, that's out of the way. So this is the main thing that's been plaguing me this week, which is so for those of you who don't know, when it comes to getting monetized on YouTube, there are 2 steps to it. I believe it used to be one a long time ago, but they split it. So I call it the first step of monetization, and then there's step 2. So step 1 is if you get 3,000 watch time hours within a year, year's time, and then getting 1,000 followers, I believe, subscribers, or 500, you get the first step of monetization, which is super chats, memberships, stuff like that, which is cool. And then the second step is then getting to 4,000 watch hours and maybe 1,000 followers, something like that. Okay, so I'm at neither of those. So basically, since last March, when my channel sparked up from the few videos I did, I have been slowly, gaining watch time to get to the first stage of monetization. And like a month ago, I was really close. I was at like 2,975. Like really, really close. Because I already made the follower threshold a while ago. So I was really excited. I was like, okay, we're going to get it. Okay. But months ago, I made a realization that I'm on a time crunch. And here's why. Like I said, March of last year is when my channel blew up. I'm not gonna call it that. When I had a good video and it kickstarted my watch time. That was like mid to late March. Okay. If you remember what I said, watch time, that like the requirements, it's based on the last 365 days. So from May. From May of last year up until right now, that's a year. So anything past that point, it starts to drop off anything that's at the, you know what I mean? So we're going to go into June. So anything from May of last year is going, if you didn't hit it already, it's going to fall off, basically, which I hate. So since my videos haven't really grown, this is where I'm at. My watch time is now falling off. And since I had the biggest jump right at May, I'll put a screenshot if I remember. I don't make enough watch time from videos to catch up with my fall off that I'm dealing with right now. And I'll be so real. It demoralizes me so much because there's kind of nothing I can do. I have to just make videos and hope one of them does as well as the first video I made in May of last year, which was 6,000 views. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off again. So I am in a weird position where I feel like I'm doomed. I'm a failure. I've been in such an identity crisis with YouTube and content. I don't really know where I fit in. I don't know, people just don't like me as much as other creators, which is totally fine. I don't really know, what I'm doing wrong and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. I don't really know a format that's unique enough that stands out, and which standing out is hard because being unique is hard because originality is not dead, but it's hard to be original when there's so many people doing the same thing or similar things. And in the artist space, the stuff that I want to do is already being done by so many other people who are already established, who already have their following. Heck, even people closer to my size are doing really well, you know? So I'm kind of stuck, I'll be honest. I kind of have no choice but to upload, of course. But also, I feel stupid. I feel like I'm just chasing this goal that I can't get to because every day that goes by, which is when I blew up, is gonna literally drop off. Hundreds of watch time I'm losing, and I'm constantly losing it. So it's like, I'll be real, it feels a little hopeless. I don't really know what to do besides tell people to watch my videos, but like I don't think you can catch up to, well, I've already lost like 200, so I don't really know. So that's what I've been dealing with this past week and a half. I don't know if my videos catch an algorithm. Cool. It would be very, very, very nice if you guys could like and comment, subscribe mostly liking and commenting to try to put an algorithm or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna call this a cry for help because it's not serious. I'm not established. I'm not important on YouTube. But it would be nice to progress instead of, I was plateauing the whole time, but now I'm going down and that's getting to me really bad. So if you could do that, that would be great. I have plenty of videos. Yeah, so that's that. If anyone has ever, for those of you who are creating on YouTube and you've somehow dealt with this, which I don't expect it to be most, because I feel like maybe not most people, but a good like 60% of people get monetized within that year, give or take, you know, assuming that the videos were actually good and they were picking up like they should have and everything else. So yeah, that's been my turmoil lately. I'm trying not to let it get to me. I'm trying to focus on other things to ignore the burning feeling in the back of my mind of, you're failing, you'll never be monetized, everyone's gonna pass you by again like they did on Twitch, blah 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 blah, you know. Anyway, let's pivot to Twitch for a second. Silver lining with my hiatus, even though I'm gonna probably kill my channel a little bit, my Twitch channel, I have nothing to lose. So in a way, I can only go up, I think, with being gone for a while and coming back with a whole new vibe and aesthetic. And by vibe, the vibe's gonna be the same, but so that's kind of what I'm gonna keep in my head while I'm working on my stuff and improving my layouts and getting everything done before I re-debut as my name. I'm not gonna say it, but I will. Anywho, thank you for listening to me sap about YouTube again. I don't really know what to do. I want to find some type of format or video type that's unique and cool. But at this point, in order to catch up to my watch time losing, I'm gonna have to like do popular video types. So if you guys want me to, if there's any like popular artist videos that you would like me to see me do, whether it be a redesign thing or yapping about this and giving a lore, I don't know, let me know, because if it's at least something I like, then it won't be a bad idea. But maybe ideally Sonic related to make it way easier. I did say I need to redraw some Sonic casts, so as humans, so maybe I'll do that, whatever. Anyway, also, random question for my Sonic fans out there. I saw a tweet on this also. I don't remember who did it, sorry. But they're basically asking, which do you guys prefer? Peach eyelids or blue eyelids? For those of you who don't know, who aren't Sonic fans or don't pay attention to Sonic artwork, back in the day, classic Sonic had tan eyelids and some moderate stuff too. Not a lot. But it's transitioned to blue eyelids in the past like 15 years. And the question was, you know, what you prefer? Which is a fair question. A lot of people said they liked either blue eyelids or a mix of the two. Basically, they would say the top lid looks good blue, and then the bottom lid should be tan, which I do think looks good. But yeah, a lot of people were saying if it was all tan, like a modern Sonic, it would be a little bit uncanny. Not uncanny like Valley, but just like they're not used to it. So if you have an opinion, feel free to put in the comments. It is definitely interesting. Which I love talking about, like art styles of Sonic and like the creativity of Sonic fans, because I tell you, they're cringe, but they got some good skills. Okay, I'm one of them. I'm not super cringe, but I got skills. Okay, I've improved since I was a child. I don't draw Sonic images I would like, but you know, it's there. I kind of want to just do like a Sonic art video. Drawing Sonic, dude. Maybe a good video to do is drawing your OCs, your Sonic OCs. That would be a good video. I would actually probably enjoy that. Or drawing famous characters as Sonic characters. Now that's a good one too. Sorry, I'm pondering videos that might get popular, but also I want to do. I might do that one. I might put out like a tweet or something of like, what famous characters from media would you like to see as a Sonic character? And then what type of animal would you suggest they would be? Okay, if you have any ideas also put in the comments just for fun, just to see. Yeah, I think I might do that. That might be fun. That probably won't happen to my hiatus, so I have more time to do it, but definitely a video coming. I also should like make a list of the videos I need to make, because I feel like every other video I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this video, and then I just don't because I forget or whatever. So just redrawing the Sonic cast as humans, some of them. Yeah, so I will make a list. I will make a note of that, so that way my video ideas don't go to nothing and I actually have something to do for the week instead of rambling the entire time. But yeah, also another question. These questions are for people who make it to this part in the video. It lets me know what you're watching. Favorite anime? Give me your favorite anime in the comments. I would love to know. Also recommendations to watch, because I have a few, such as Free Run. It's something I feel like I would like. There's other ones that I can't seem to remember now. Whatever. Refresh my brain by putting them in the comments, please and thank you, so I can make another list of animes to watch. So whenever I find a random pocket of time, I will sit down and just start going through the list. Make it a little bit of a challenge for myself. But yeah, thank you for helping me remember my tasks. It's a shame that I can't seem to get it together, but whatever. This is what my lovely community is for. Finally, once again, we have made it to the end of the video. Thank you for listening to me yap, be sad, be happy, cry. I didn't actually cry, and everything else in between. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, as again, this is uploaded during the day on a Friday. For those of you who get the Switch 2 next Thursday, I appreciate you. I appreciate you? No, I'm happy for you. I don't know how to speak English. But for the rest of us who struggle, we will get it. For those of you who don't care, fair enough. I love you guys very, very much. Again, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you listening to me be a little bit pessimistic about things on YouTube, but it is what it is. I appreciate you sticking with me anyway. But with that, I'm going to fade out and test the rest of the music in the video. Love you guys very much. Mwah. Bye, guys.